Nobody's really helping me. Not really. They're looking at me, they're laughing at me. Some trying to correct me, but they're not helping me. Alright, what's up? Leland Philpot, Dr. Manhattan here. And I wanted to share how I got here. So lately I've been addressing just some common backlash in my social sphere, because I'm a musician, I'm an artist. I ain't the biggest yet, but I'm pretty well known. And I say something, relating to women or relating to, sexy, sexual stuff. And I get a lot of backlash for it. And, I just want to say, I don't care. I'm disregarding it. I'm going to be myself. And if you're not comfortable with that, that's fine. You don't need to be around my social sphere. But, just moving forward, you have to know that I'm going to talk about love making, romance, sex. I'm going to talk about sexuality. It's going to be one of the main things BabelScatter is about. And here's why. I had a conversation with my friend earlier today, and, I was heated. And I just, I let him have it. And then we had a conversation, which is what hopefully I'm doing with you right now. And at that conversation, you should have seen the light bulb popping in. It's like, oh, now I understand why he's this way. Did you know I didn't start dating until I was 29 years old? 29. I am 32. Well, a lot of my peers and a lot of people, and it's almost like everybody else. Everybody else was partying, dating, having sex earlier. People was getting it in high school. People was doing it in their 20s. I was focused on this. I was focused on this in my 20s. I was trying to get this off the ground in my 20s. And so when it came time, it had aligned with my spirituality. And that's another thing. The extra dimension, like my whole person, my spirit was ready to make love. Everything was ready to make love. Not just the flesh. Not just the flesh. Because if you go by that, that's only rebellion, and you can only do so much before your brain starts hurting. When it's time, God's going to bring all this stuff to you. It's time to embrace. So I'm here because, and here's a very important reason why. And if you're watching this, remember this. I don't know if I have to bring this up again. I don't know. I'm definitely going to put the whole thing on YouTube, because y'all need to hear this. Nobody's really helping me. Not really. They're looking at me, they're laughing at me. Some trying to correct me, but they're not helping me. You trying to correct something I need to possess. Y'all want me to turn away, but I need to go forward. And nobody's helping me do that, because nobody around me really understands me but God. So, and then y'all coming at me with all these scriptures, and it's like, you really don't know how much I outrank you in the spirit. The proper term would be Apostle Manhattan, but I call myself Dr. Manhattan. It's cool. If only you knew just how much supernatural knowledge I have. You know, so yeah, this brand is gonna be me. And I will not be silenced, police, curtailed. I will not. I'm gonna talk about making love. I'm gonna talk about wild stuff. Okay? Gonna talk about it. Because it's good to talk about. It's healthy. And when I needed somebody to talk about that, there was nobody there. There was nobody there. So, that's it for now. When I feel like talking about this again, and when life gets me talking about this again, you'll hear me again. Other than that, stay tuned for the music. Stay tuned for what I got cooking. Stay tuned for the shows, but that should give you the look into me. I needed somebody to talk about sex in a way that wasn't, a no. We're grown. I need to learn how to interact and socialize. So I had to learn. on my own. And that's why I just say it. And there's a lot of people like me. I already understand. And that's probably who BabelScatter is for. So, I love y'all. Hope you have a good time at church.